Hi, everyone. It's late night tonight. I was up reading and I felt like I wanted to talk to you about how we can be present with those who are no longer in the body. Now, I did say that my brother had died at 27. That's not really true. What I need to say is that he transitioned to the other side when he was 27. And many of you have heard this story, but I'm going to tell it again because it really is the beginning of my understanding of what I do today. So, 3 days after his death, I was sleeping in my room and I had a nightmare. And I felt the presence of someone touching my hand to wake me from the nightmare. Now, I thought it was my mother, and I was so surprised to see the outline in an etheric way of my brother standing next to me. Now, the next thing that happened is what I want to talk about. Either one of two things happened, but they all basically mean the same thing. When he disappeared from my sight, I then could feel a presence in the room that filled the space of the room. It was a substance, but you couldn't see it. But it was beyond feeling. It was as if he had opened the door to the other side for me to feel. Or it was the all unending presence of his love, and it surrounded me. I was immersed in it. From this moment, I have never felt anything so deep and real as the way that room felt in that moment. I felt like I wanted to eat it or to capture it because I knew it was fleeting, but it was all-consuming. I knew then that I would always be with my brother, and I have been. Now, of course, we shed our bodies, they shed their bodies, but our love never ends. Energy never ends. Energy goes on and on. So we never lose our essence of our loved ones. They are always with us. And I have a secret to tell you, that if we can experience presence in our life, we can actually be with them. Now, what do I mean by presence? What I mean is when we grieve, our egos, our identification with the things that we've done in our life, with the things that we've done with our loved ones who have gone. I can never do those again. That's fine. That you are feeling these feelings, but we can go beyond this level, each one of us. And when I say this, I'm talking about the self, the everyday self, the ego can transcend. So if you're looking at a tree or a flower outside, sometimes the beauty is so overwhelming that the rest of the world and all your thoughts are gone. And all you're doing is looking at this beautiful creation made by God's love. And you are totally immersed in that. And you can hold it for some time. We can do the same thing as we think of our loved ones. If we can push away the thought, if we can even push away the memories, if we can push away everything that we have on our plate for the day, if we can push away our grief and all of our emotion and be present, be deep within the stillness of yourself. Take a moment to just be still and not allow the thoughts to take a hold of you. The thoughts can go through your head, but not take a hold of you. And be still. And throw your attention out and listen. And just be. If you can be, then you are in the same place as your loved ones. You can be with them. It's what you have experienced with me, and you can do it. But what you have to give up, even for just a moment in the stillness, is that ego and that mind stuff, that chatter, oh, I miss my father so much. Let it go away. And know that if you are in your stillness, you are going inward and expanding who you are in quiet and in silence, letting the thoughts go by. You are then in awareness. And if you are in awareness, you can be aware of where your loved ones are in this moment. As soon as you turn off this video, I want to ask you, let go of everything for a moment. Put everything over here. Draw yourself a little box and put everything in that box. Put all your thoughts and all your worries and everything, put them away. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and go inward and be still. There you can find your loved ones. I hold hope in my heart for all of you. And let me know if you have gotten to this place. I love you. Good night.